you covered your head with a blanket, crossed over into the rich side of the house, and stole chocolate from the fridge.
Many of them will now be feeling, if Spencer could go, any of us can.
I didn't think... Oh.
Day 29, 8:55 a.m. It's eviction day in the Big Brother house. In less than 12 hours' time, Spence and Alex face the public vote head-to-head. Alex is the first housemate up. Last night, after Alex went to bed, Jade was reprimanded by Big Brother for passing wine to the poor side.
What? I knew it. They confiscated all the fucking wine. I don't believe it. And the beer. No, they can't have drunk it all. 1, 2...
11:58 a.m. Spencer is still asleep.
I know I'm going to come in then, I know.
It's scaring me, you know, that it's one of their twos last night. So I was like...
I know,
I think either one is going to make a major difference, though, isn't it?
When I said that, didn't I?
Yeah.
It's I want to go.
When I went into the diary, you know what I've done, I said, well, I don't regret it.
PJ is called to the diary room.
It's a weird one tonight, actually, because I'm not really looking forward to it, to be honest. Because basically, I don't really want to see Spencer going, and obviously it's a 50-50 chance that he might go tonight. It doesn't necessarily mean that I hate Alex and I want to see Alex to go. I just want to see Spencer to go. So it's a clash of the titans tonight. I think Alex and Spencer are both popular within the group, and probably outside the group. Whoever's evicted tonight, there will be people with sort of sad faces, and a lot of other people quietly happy.
The house is set to lose one of its two most powerful men. Whether Alex or Spencer is evicted, the impact is going to be very significant. Ever since Alex won last week's task, two very different camps have been set up on the rich and poor sides of the house.
Oh, Alex, I love you.
Alex rules the kingdom of plenty.
Wine, anybody?
It's also a kingdom of order. The meal times are regular, so is bedtime. On average, Alex has got up at 9 in the morning and turned in shortly after midnight.
Good night, peasants.
By choosing Adele, Jade and Sophie to join him, Alex has become the Sultan, and they have become his willing harem.
How are my angels today?
This is not a sexual harem, it's a harem based on control. Alex has proved to be a great provider, and the girls love him for it.
You kept saying though, didn't you, that Alex is like husband material?
Yeah, very husband material.
Psychological studies of mate choice in primitive and modern societies show that the one thing that women prize in a man, above everything else, is the ability to provide food, comfort and security.
Cheers, cheers.
Cheers, girls.
Thanks, Alex.
Being the focus of female attention has dramatically changed Alex's mood. We can see this in the way he walks, bouncing up and down. In the animal kingdom, this is a sign of youth and vitality. It shows his reproductive fitness.
I'm young, I'm full of cum, so who gives a fuck?
He also imposes himself on the girls and chases them around the room, just like an alpha baboon controls his harem and keeps it away from other males. In contrast to Alex, Spencer is in charge of a deprived and slothful group. His is the kingdom of chaos.
Oh my God, what are you doing?
Mealtimes are erratic and unpredictable. On one occasion, they are cooking eggs and chips at 3 in the morning. Sleep patterns are highly disturbed. They provide a welcome escape from the privations of living on the poor side.
And I try to sleep as long as possible to make the day go quicker.
On day 27, Spencer goes to bed 4 times, and he spends a total of 12 hours asleep, and that's during the day. Crucially, because he's on the poor side, Spencer is unable to play the role of provider. He's like a wounded hunter in a primitive society. There's nothing he can use to reward others or to consolidate alliances. We can see his despondency in the reassuring gestures that he uses to comfort himself. Even his dreams reveal his feelings of impotence. He imagines himself attacking Alex with his sausage.
Like, battered you with it, but it didn't kill you, obviously, because it was a sausage, an uncooked sausage.
What's revealing is that the sausage is ineffectual and flaccid. In facing the public vote, Alex and Spencer are competing for high stakes. With one of them gone, the other housemates face a future of luxury or deprivation, chaos or order.
1:27 p.m. Spencer is the only housemate still asleep. PJ is trying to light the fire on the poor side. On the rich side, Alex has drunk 3/4 of a bottle of red wine in the last hour and a half.
I was going to like a school.
Was it only 1:45?
I know. I keep on thinking of things to waste the time with. Oh. We're going to get married, did you know that?
Oh, yeah.
Me? No, I was telling Alex. I was telling Alex
Don't
that
get your
we're gonna
hopes
get
up,
married.
Sophie.
Well, it wasn't me. Hey, look at us. We look really good together, look. Don't we? Bit of a height difference.
Ah, it doesn't matter. I can always... Well, you can... Yeah, I can always go like that.
I'll go like that.
And I can go...
Oh, that tickles. That tickles so much.
I was biting your bum.
No, but you're tickling me there.
Oh, sorry.
That's tickling. No, it's all right.
I'll do it again.
2:03 p.m. Spencer has just woken up.
My legs are so dry, look. Start putting some moisturiser on it, I reckon. But
Why have you not been using that sauce to doctor prescribed?
I did on my shoulders and that, and my face. Yeah.
Kate has made Spencer a bowl of tea.
Morning, girls.
Morning.
How are we all?
Fine. You?
Imagine last week we
Splendid.
spent in the Four Women.
Yeah, I'm good. Anyone know what the time is?
About 2:15.
Do you want me to have a look?
No.
How's your tea? Is it all right?
Yeah, it's obviously made by a non-tea drinker, but the thought's there.
Yes. What is that?
Can't actually open my eyes, which is nice.
Did you have a good sleep? Jump it down.
Yeah, I had a weird dream. Nah.
What was your
I just
dream
dreamt that
about?
we got this, like, what are they called when you get, like, a picnic basket full of, like, a hamper type thing? And it had strawberries and chicken in it.
What's weird about that?
Well, I don't know, really.
Your friends?
Something was weird about it, because they were all it was all left over and caked up to make, like, cook them again or something. There was a twist, I'm sure.
Bless. Good morning.
3:30 p.m.
That's the best
I used to
one.
love that song when I first came out in Ibiza. Now I fucking hate it. Play too much.
This is Big Brother. Would Johnny please come to the diary room?
Ooh, this is the voice of the Mr. Eh? It could be. Notice how they put a serious male voice on and not a nice female-friendly voice.
Yesterday, Johnny broke the rules governing the divide by taking chocolate from the rich side.
Hello, Big Brother.
Good afternoon, Johnny.
Hello.
Johnny, when you entered the Big Brother house, you agreed to abide by a set of rules. At 3:45 a.m., Johnny, you covered your head with a blanket, crossed over into the rich side of the house, and stole chocolate from the fridge. Johnny, do you accept that you crossed the divide last night without the consent of Big Brother?
Yeah.
Johnny, Big Brother takes rule breaking extremely seriously. And as such, Johnny, Big Brother is issuing you with your first strike.
Right.
Keeps himself. All right.
Strike.
Anyone who receives 3 strikes for breaking the rules will be asked to leave the house.
God, they've thrown the book arrows there.
4:57 p.m. Less than 6 hours to go until the eviction.
My water's a little warm. Do you want a hand there?
I'm trying a different approach.
What are you doing? You going to sit in the tub?
No way I'm gonna. Yeah, but like just arse in there. Arse him. Give me knackers a good old scrub.
Excuse me. I haven't any of that phone.
My lord.
Eight 8:40 p.m.
What are those things called? Tammy got those little creatures you had that you...
Yeah.
I know a friend of mine said he used to keep it in the cupboard and hid it all the time. Every time you picked it up, it was always scared or something at the time. I thought it was great.
Have you seen that advert actually? Where the
Big Brother House, this is Davina. You are live on Channel 4, please do not swear. Alex and Spencer's phone lines are closed, the votes have been counted and verified, and I can reveal that the 4th person to be evicted from the Big Brother House is... Spencer.
That's me then.
Spencer, you've got 1 hour to say your goodbyes and pack your bags. During that time, you alone can pass freely across the divide.
Ooh.
I'm now switching off.
Oh my God.
Bad luck, mate.
Never mind.
Have a cracking time.
Jade's in a mess.
Yeah, Jade is. That's what I'm saying.
She loves him. That's why.
Day 29, 9:56 p.m.
Spencer was there. Is that can?
I better not drink too much of that wine, actually. I've only had some egg today.
Just over an hour ago, Spencer learned the public have voted him out of the Big Brother house.
We'll see him in a week or 2 anyway.
Yeah. Well, 5. Yeah.
A week or 2.
Shitty day, innit? For it.
Jade's into it. Jade's in a mess.
Yeah, Jade is. That's what I'm saying.
She loves him. That's why.
I got you.
Keep it.
No.
Have it.
Oh, I love you loads. Loads.
There.
Shh.
Everything's gonna be okay.
Well, Misha.
Thank you. I hate Friday nights.
The psychological reaction of the housemates on hearing of Spencer's eviction is one of complete surprise and intense shock.
Spencer.
It's not dissimilar to the way that close relatives feel when they hear of someone's sudden death. His closest allies were literally shocked into a state of no response and were unable to console or comfort effectively in this initial period. It was 8 seconds before anyone responded to the news, and that was Tim's cursory touch. It was 20 seconds before PJ touched Spencer's shoulder and 4 minutes before Kate's first tentative touch. She then waited a full 15 minutes before actually hugging Spencer. Kate is unable to conceal the negative emotions that leak out through her facial expressions. These expressions are blends of fear, surprise, and sadness. Her unconscious hand-to-head movements, known as self-adapters, also reveal her need for some self-comfort. Her humming is an attempt to block out the reality of the current situation. It takes 1.5 hours for her to let herself go completely with a show of tears. PJ's shock isn't just at the loss of a loved one, but also a shock at the housemate's changed situation.
Oh, then Alex. Well done, Alex.
By repeatedly congratulating Alex, he is ingratiating himself with the new leader in the house. The fact that PJ also announces that he is looking for a new father figure underlies that he is not contending for the alpha male role.
I'm looking for a new dad. Cooks my bread and that in the morning. So if anyone wants to take that role, the more than welcome. Johnny.
He offers this role tentatively to Johnny, Alex and Tim in turn, before explicitly directing this offer to Alex, who rejects it.
Alex can cook me bread.
I can't.
How you feeling?
I've done it twice and it was disaster over there.
Crocodile.
Spencer's shock eviction will lead to a period of rapid realignment in the Big Brother house. The housemates are desperate to come to terms with their new feelings of uncertainty. Many of them will now be feeling, if Spencer could go, any of us can.
10:06 p.m.
You look. All right. This one, Johnny. All the best, mate.
Whoa.
And you. Cheers, mate. See you, mate.
Where's she going?
Right.
Do you want the song?
Get the burst sorted out.
Do you want the song?
8, 7,
Just do the tunnel.
5.
Yeah, sing away.
Tunnel. You have been evicted. You have been evicted. La 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 la. Cheers, mate.
The Big Brother house.
Mate, lap it up, sir. Lap it up.
Please leave the Big Brother
Get up,
house.
mate.
You have been evicted.
He's fierce.
Listen.
Oh shit.
Oh,
That was brilliant.
I hope he has a brilliant night now.
Oh.
Do it. Sorry.
Oh, those are
Too Spencer,
I know,
right?
things. All those flashes there. We got to sleep because I got the fan.
– 10:39 p.m. It's Tim's first experience of eviction night.
I'm excited now.
Yeah, that's the thing, you know. got to be excited, you know? I
Yeah.
just hope they're like that for everyone.
Yeah,
You know, I really do. I've always said, oh, I'll be able to deal with it if they boo, and I probably would, but for everyone, I think, no matter whether I love them or hate them, I think if they give that sort of reception for everyone, it's just, what a buzz.
I
What a
know.
buzz. That's lovely.
We're down to 3 guys. Shite, I think.
There's a couple of people in here, you know, I wouldn't mind going, like, leaving if they're up against Alex, but I really just can't get out. I can't get
Do you know what I
rid
felt sorry for with Spencer this week? Is that I'm not going to tell you how I voted, and I know you can't tell me how you voted, but he must have known he put him up for eviction. He must have. And I thought that I couldn't have dealt with that. Because I think he dealt with it very well. I think, I don't know how you guys voted, I don't know.
I felt,
but
when I was up, I felt as though I knew who voted me.
Did you?
I felt as, I mean, I don't know if I was right.
you'll find out. But, yeah, he's going to be missed, you know. But we'll probably see him sooner rather than later.
Johnny comes to the diary room to talk to Big Brother.
I'm gutted tonight.
Why are you feeling like this?
Just because Spencer's gone and I nominated him. My reason for nominating Spencer was because I thought he had a lot to do with me being up for eviction the week before. And the other reason I nominated him was because I honestly didn't think he'd be up for eviction as well. Like, try to waste a vote. And he's gone. And I've had like a good week with Spencer. I've been wanting to talk to him about how he's felt and that, but haven't felt as if I could because I'd nominated him. I feel like I've betrayed him, really.
– 11:25 p.m.
If Alex is up again next week and somebody else is up with them, they're just so going to think,
Yeah,
well,
they're
that's
going to
it.
be like,
Goodbye.
Pack my bags on Tuesday, see what I do that.
Good evening, Big Brother.
Hello, Alex.
Hello. Before going to bed, I just thought it's like one of Jerry Springer's final thought about this evening. Obviously, this was my second time up for eviction, and I'm still here. I feel that now that Spencer's gone, people might be thinking, "Oh, I wish it was him. It should have been him and not Spencer." Yeah, it felt a bit strange this time round, and it's not something I really want to be making a habit of now, being up for nomination all the time.
– 11:55 p.m. Sophie is the only housemate on the rich side still up.
When did your nan die?
She didn't.
Oh, it's too late for the night?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Sophie's fellow housemates in the rich bedroom are talking about her.
You can't be sitting there and just... Oh, you're right, mate. Yes, thanks. 3 seconds later, you're right, mate. Oh.
The only thing I notice, what I don't really pay any attention to, is her view on relationships and all that. Because sometimes I think it's not much when she's telling me about, well, if you love someone, it doesn't really matter. But I said to her, but the person that I really like lives halfway across the bloody world. It's not going to do me much good.
How many times has she gone about boxes like Ibiza and her cousins that are out there and she wants to all take us there?
Oh, I've heard that a couple of times.
Alex, you must get the old all right mate every 2 minutes. That's the thing that riles me.
He's like soup.
Try and go to bed.
Good night, sir.
You go to bed.
Good night, bird.
See you
Night,
guys in the
Sophie.
morning.
Good night.
No, I hope you feel better morning, Kate.
No. It's like, in the middle of all that thing, she goes, so how was your first eviction? Like, in the middle of, when Spencer's still sitting there and everything.
I'm trying to find the top. Where have you been, so?
Huh?
Where have you been?
Sat there, talk with the guys.
Um,
2:46 a.m. Day 30, 9:24 a.m. It's the morning after Spencer's eviction. Kate has spent the night sleeping in his bed.
Good morning.
I hope we're back over here, Alex.
Have you had any porridge yet?
Not yet.
I'm gonna have some.
Yeah, yeah. Tim was very happy with what happened last night.
Is he?
Yeah, he was.
Cool. So was I.
Yeah, me too.
11:59 a.m. All the housemates are awake.
Clean me teeth. Morning, Jude. You alright?
Ladies. I miss Spanky. He'll be okay.
I miss him.
Oh, sweet.
Do you know what it was like having a little brother around? Because we always used to like
Mess about.
Yeah. He used to hit me. I used to hit him. No, I miss him.
He was like a friend, more of a friend to me. Because he was the first person I met when I was in here. That was the first person I've gone closer to. I've never come across a man like him. He was so sweet and so... He had his manly ways, no, his disgusting ways.
But he was really like different,
good with
wasn't
it, yeah. Oh, you'll be fine, because you're going to see him soon when you get out and you've got your 70 grand.
You're right.
"12:57 p.m. In 9 hours' time, a new task will determine who's rich and who's poor for the next 7 days. The rich side are using their remaining food to make a buffet lunch.
She tapped me on my shoulder, I just got it. No, there's more than 4. It's 5.
Chipstick.
Forgetting already. So, your stuff's nearly done.
If it was left up, if I had to make the choice, you two would definitely gone now because especially you, because you've been on near a fortnight. But like,
I said
all
that as
three
well.
of us should all go over because we're all poor, and then it's a choice between.
Well, it should work
one
out.
of them 4.
It should work out like it's consecutive. Hopefully, if people are fair in how they decide, but that's not going to happen.
I like Adele, I like Jade. I haven't been on the same side as Alex, I haven't been on the same side as Jade, I haven't been on the same side as Dale, and I haven't been on the same side as Tim. So it's like...
And there's Sophie as well.
Oh, and Sophie. Forgetting there's 5 of them on that side.
Yeah.
1:48 p.m.
What would it be? Would it be footy?
Yeah, no doubt.
There's one thing I'm confused with.
Oh, yeah.
Is I did think Jade liked Kate.
Mm.
I don't understand that.
Definitely. Some people are like that, aren't they? If you don't, why bother?
Yeah.
Pretending.
Adele is playing the game, and she's playing it well. She's the only member of the house never to be nominated. By taking on a number of crucial roles, she's not only made herself indispensable, but also guaranteed her popularity. Adele personifies the resourceful modern woman, juggling her home and work persona. According to social psychology, groups require 2 types of leader to fulfill their needs. A work specialist, who gets things done.
You're going to make a fantastic little wife.
Oh,
You know that.
And an emotional specialist, who takes care of the feelings of the group.
Making a wife.
Like a princess.
Adele has also shown she can fulfill another role, as mother figure to Jade.
I was very worried when I came out and saw you.
Another key to Adele's success is her ability to avoid and diffuse conflict. So far, she's managed to avoid the minefield of the office romance. It's okay to flirt, but business and pleasure do not mix well.
We're not snogging.
Like many of us, Adele does indulge in gossip.
What do you think of Kate at the moment?
All right, bit dodgy character.
Very dodgy, I think. I can tell already they're going to be arseholes. Spencer is disgusting. It makes me sick.
But she's careful about not spreading the gossip. This means she steers clear of potential conflict and keeps on good terms with everybody. Even people she doesn't like are blissfully unaware of it.
I can't really work Johnny out, but there's something about him that I still, I don't know, doesn't sit well with me.
All of this is hard work, and things can become too much for Adele. A good example of this is her first really heated argument in the house with Jade.
So don't you dare ever lie to other people about me.
Conflict was unavoidable, but Adele showed she was capable of turning the situation around and re-establishing good terms with Jade in less than an hour.
I'm really, really sorry. Honestly.
There is a danger for Adele. As many women know, juggling a number of different roles is not easy. If the pressure becomes too much, she could be tempted to seek solace in romance and get closer to one person. This could distract her from the needs of the group. If she becomes dispensable, she will be nominated.
2:58 p.m.
Hi, darling.
Hello.
I think I'm just going to go and lie down in the lounge if you want to come. On the sofas.
Huh?
Do you fancy it? Come to lie down on the sofas. Or do you want to lie in here?
I'm lying here, I think.
Okay.
Nothing to do with you being
Oh,
out
God,
there.
yeah, okay.
I'm well up for getting together after this.
Yeah.
The group of us, just for a laugh.
Be cool, wouldn't
In
it?
reality, Will.
Seeing the reactions of
Going out
that
for-
group of us. They'll be like,
Whole
crowd be like, oh, there's that Tim, and there's that, and there's that Jade, and there's this Jade. Fucking hell.
But no,
It's all of them. Yeah.
Let's
14
fucking
of
do
us.
them in.
14 of us on the dance floor. Think you were back.
You dickhead! That really scared me. What's Alex doing to her? Like scarier than a scary movie scared me. You bastard.
3:50 p.m. Tim has spent 6 days in the house. Tonight he takes part in his first weekly task. Big Brother calls him to the diary room.
Do you know your 3 times table?
Yeah, just
what
about.
are they?
3, 6, 9, 12. Then I'll just count the rest.
So if it was like an ability task this evening with regard to getting on the rich side, I'd be very confident, I'll do fine. But they seem to be more sort of luck-based, or sort of throw of a dice, or throw of one thing, or, you know, just a one-off, which I'm... So all in all, it boils down to it is complete luck as to what side you get on. And I'm not going to lie, I'm absolutely terrified of being on the poor side. I've never been camping, let alone cook my own bread and live on chickpeas and, you know, not be able to sort of have nicer things and drink out of bowls and eat with spoons. There's sort of a general belief that everyone on the rich side is going on the poor side and everyone on the poor side is going on the rich side. Well, sod that for a game of soldiers. I tell you, if I get half a chance to go on the rich side again, I'll be there, and I'll be there for the rest of the time. There's no doubt about it. My first priority is definitely myself. So it simply is tonight. There ain't going to be no sort of charity. I think whoever gets a chance will go on the rich side no matter what. It is that passionate, because I think the poor side is that unpopular. You know, is that bad.
6:36 p.m. Sophie's been in the house for nearly 3 weeks.
Sometimes it's not good to bond with just one person, as I've learned. It's not good. Because when they go, you're like, shit.
Yeah, well, you know, everybody's just got their one.
Oh, it's going to be an evil party, isn't it?
You do.
No, I know. I'm just saying from my personal experience, it's not good. Not, I mean, not as I haven't bonded everyone else has had, but just, do you know what I mean? Just
Yeah,
to learn
there's
that
always
one,
that one that you...
that you know for a fact you
Yeah.
can trust them and say anything in anything you want to, and you know it wouldn't go. Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's getting so hard now, though.
What's been here?
No, just having to do the Monday thing.
The nominations?
Yeah.
I know.
I mean, I don't even want to pick which side I want people to go on tonight, if I have to.
I know.
Because I don't want to offend anyone.
So I've had my scream, I had my shout.
Maybe you know when sometimes you really just want to let something out, and I just want to go on top of a mountain and just go. I feel really good then.
We'll just have to wait till you find a forest then.
I'm a fruitcake. I've
Do
lost
it
the plot.
do it in the Big Brother, do it in the diary room.
Yeah, smash the camera.
7:30 p.m. Kate, who spent the last week on the poor side, is called to the diary room.
Just found my hunger's got the better of me, really, but I haven't found anything else difficult. I haven't minded showering outside because it's been quite hot and it's cooled me down, to be honest. I haven't minded hand washing, and I haven't minded washing up and that. But it's been an experience, but I am ready to go back to the rich side for a week.
Is there anyone in particular you'd like to spend the next week with?
I wouldn't mind spending the week with Tim, because Tim's come in and I haven't really got to know him, obviously, because of the bars and that. We haven't really spoke, so it'd be cool to spend some time with him. Possibly Alex, because I haven't actually been on the same side as Alex yet, and I know that he doesn't speak to me out of his own accord, so it'd be nice to get on the same side as him. Not that I choose to have Alex on my side, but if I'm on the same side as him, then that's, you know, it would be good to get to know somebody that I haven't actually spoke to a lot. And Johnny always keeps my chin up when I'm feeling down, so Johnny's cool. I might spend a week with Johnny as well.
Day 30, 8:13 p.m. The housemates' weekly task begins in less than 2 hours' time. Big Brother has asked the group to place 7 chairs in the rich bedroom. Housemates who are unsuccessful in the task can only keep a small bag of belongings. Jade is putting on extra underwear in case she ends up on the poor side.
You're over that white
Jade,
one you've
what
got.
do you look like? Like a porn star. Do you reckon now that we've guessed it, they're frantically trying to think of something else to do? Look at Jade, don't look at the... Oh.
Do you reckon it'll be musical chairs in tonight? You reckon?
I don't know, it's just a guess, wasn't it? But
Oh,
I don't know, I can't see it being anybody else.
We got good old cleavage now, girl, with them.
In the last 3 minutes, Jade has put on 4 extra pairs of knickers, an extra bra and 2 bikini tops.
Yes, JD.
(10:08 p.m). The weekly task is underway. When the music stops, the housemate without a chair will be eliminated and sent to live on the poor side of the house.
Oh, it's a close one, eh? I've got the arse on this one, you've got the arse on that one. Does my brother decide this?
The rules state that if 2 housemates end up sharing the same chair, the group must decide who loses.
Has everyone get up who's on a seat?
Who's on a seat? I'm on a seat completely.
I say Jade.
I don't know. Do you want to toss a coin or something? Jade's on up more. I don't know.
Thank you very much.
As the first loser, Johnny will get to pick who lives with him on the poor side. 10:16 p.m. 8 minutes after the task began, Sophie, Adele, PJ, Kate and Jade have also been eliminated. Tim and Alex are left to fight for the last chair.
All right. Well, just whatever.
For the second week running, Alex wins the task and the right to choose who joins him on the rich side. 10:23 p.m. Alex and Johnny must take it in turns to pick the housemates they want to live with.
This is Big Brother. Alex, will you now clearly say the name of your first choice?
PJ.
Cheers, Alex.
Johnny, will you now make your first choice?
Sophie.
I knew it. I knew you were going to say that.
I can't do this. Helen?
Adele.
Chocolate.
Tim.
Thank you, Alex.
Good luck, Tim.
Jade.
Kate, the only housemate remaining, must go to the poor side of the house.
Thanks.
Hi, bird.
Kate and Johnny are on the poor side for the second week running.
Have a good week, guys.
Oh, God, that's terrible. I know.
10:51 p.m. Tim has spent his first 20 minutes on the poor side.
Tim, do you want a bowl of tea or coffee?
Nothing, thanks, Johnny.
Sure.
Yeah, I just...
Want to make some bread? Do you want some porridge?
I don't want to... I'm not hungry, honestly. We ate over there like an hour ago, so it's not hungry, thanks.
Just ask him if he wants a bowl of coffee or tea.
A bowl of porridge. Oh, I can't do it.
Yes, you can.
Tell you, you'll have
this in my life. Neither have I. I went to guide camp.
Yeah, it's more than enough.
It's cool.
So thanks for coming again. Don't be upset. Please. I know I argue with you a lot of the time, and I moan at you, but Alex, you've made 2 hard decisions since you've been on in this game. I'm not beefing. The people outside love you. They adore you.
It was the first one. That was just the luck of the draw. But this one here, I purposely wanted to win because I wanted to stay over here. I didn't know I'd have to do that again.
Yeah, but Tim knows that you didn't choose for him to be over there. Johnny did. I'm sure he wasn't.
I just came in. Anybody want anything to eat?
Yeah, I want some of them tortilla things or something.
With what though? We've got no meat. You have like minced meat and stuff like
Cheese,
that.
you're saying?
Just cheese, isn't it?
There's lamb out there or something.
It's like with them tortilla chips, we can make a massive chilli. Does anyone like chilli? Chilli, no?
You eat chili con carne, don't you?
I don't think I'll eat anything tonight.
Have you managed to speak to Tim?
Yes, I have, but it's...
He'll understand, honestly.
No, it's not about whether he should understand or not. He should be over here as well. Oh, I can't believe...
I didn't think... Oh. I thought Johnny was going to choose me, to be honest. You know, and then leave Tim, and then...
(12:08 a.m).
Oh.
Cold.
Right, Willie?
Yes, baby. Thank you.
We've got new bed sheets.
Oh, no.
Alex, where are you sleeping? Do you want to sleep with Dilly?
No, I'm in the corner.
Sanitas.
I've got the double bed.
Sanitas,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, do you want to sleep in the double?
No,
Oh, I've got...
I sleep with Adele. I always sleep with Adele.
You can sleep with the peach if you want.
I was gonna have the double bed, but
You get naked.
I'd have the. I haven't had that much to drink now tonight.
Is she a 7-pinter?
Yeah, 7 pinter.
I'm not impressed.
It's just the way you went. I haven't had that much.
I didn't. But that's the reason I got naked.
Quit waiting on heads.
Yeah, but didn't get naked to Roger. Did I? I got naked because I was pissed.
Oh, guys, that one.
Can't believe I did that.
2:28 a.m.
Oh, I like that shirt. I think it's nice. Actually.
Oh, nice one, Alex.
I can't believe Alex won it 2 weeks running. I'm so mad.
It's my fault.
Jamie Dodger.
I let him come in. I sat down on the chair and gave him the chair back.
Why?
Because I sort of snatched it away. Because I had this plan, I thought, well, if the back of the chair's to me, I'm just going to whip it round and sit on it. And he was on the right side, so I did. I whipped it round and sat on it. He sat on the floor.
Quality.
And then I felt bad, so I go fashion.
You Wally.
No, it was cheating, really.
Good night, Pete.
The official Big Brother magazine featuring exclusive interviews with the housemates is in shops now, priced £3. You can also order it online at the Big Brother shop at channel4.com/Big Brother. We'll be back at the house tomorrow night, same time, 10 o'clock. Next tonight, it could be you. More daft betting in Banzai.